Welcome to the Yealink W73H overview. Let's walk through how to set up and use this cordless device. The LCD screen displays any call-related details. There are two soft keys which are dynamic and change depending on the device's status. When not on a call, they display History or Line. Press History to view all call logs. Press Line to see any lines connected to the same base as this handset. If you have missed calls, the soft keys will change, allowing you to view the missed call log. Highlight a missed call and select it to view the call log details, or press the call key to return the call. There are keys to enable speakerphone mode, access voicemail, start a call, and end a call. The speakerphone key enables speakerphone anytime you are on an active call, placing a call, or answering a call. The green call key initiates a call, answers a call, or opens your redial list, allowing you to select a contact to redial. The red end call key terminates a call. Press and hold this key to power your handset on or off. The directional keypad and select key allow you to navigate device menus. The left and right sides of the directional pad decrease and increase the volume on your handset. When you aren't on a call, they affect your ringer volume. When on a call, they affect your call volume. Pressing the top of the directional pad presents you with a list of extensions to contact using the intercom system. Pressing the bottom takes you to the phone's directory. The number pad houses some additional functions. Press and hold the 1 key to access voicemail messages. Press and hold the asterisk key to mute or unmute ringtones, causing your phone to not play any sounds for incoming calls. Press and hold the pound key to lock or unlock the handset's keypad. When locked, the keypad will not work, preventing accidental dialing. The transfer key will be covered in the segment on transferring calls. The mute key mutes your voice on a call. You'll be able to hear the other callers, but they will not be able to hear you. If this is a new base station, the first thing you need to do is provision it with your phone provider. To do this, you'll need one handset registered to the base. Make sure the handset is plugged in and fully charged. Plug in the base and use an Ethernet cable to connect it to your network. If you're an Intulse client, the base and handsets are ready to go. You can skip ahead to the segment on phone settings. Press and hold the Wi-Fi button on the base for 5 to 10 seconds until the handset light begins flashing. Press the select key on the handset. Navigate to the Settings menu and choose Registration. Press Register Handset. Select the base you want to register and press OK. A serial number will appear. Press OK and enter the PIN, which by default is 0000. Then click Done. Press the Select key again. Go to the Settings menu and choose System Settings. Select Handset Reset, and then Yes. When you hear the beep, your phone is reset to factory defaults. To provision your base, you'll need the IP address from the registered handset. Press the Select key on the handset. Choose Status, then Base. Make note of the IPv4 address. Open a web browser on a computer that's connected to the same network as the phone, and enter the phone's IP address. Log in to the phone's web interface as admin. The default username and password are admin. If you don't know your username or password, contact the vendor of the phone. If your phone is already provisioned to Intulse, our support team can provide you with the password. Click the Security tab and locate Trusted Certificates. Set Only Accept Trusted Certificates to Disabled and click Confirm. Next, click the Settings tab and locate Auto Provision. enter the server URL your phone system is connected to, your client ID, and password. Obtain this information from your VoIP provider. Enter it in the correct field and click Confirm. Then Auto Provision Now. Allow a few minutes for the phone to reboot and connect to the server. When rebooting is complete, the phone should connect and display your extension name and number. Register any other handsets to this base. Each base station can register up to 5 handsets, and each handset can be registered to 4 different base stations. Let's look at how to manage settings specific to your handset. Press the Select key and navigate to the Settings menu. To set your date and time, first go to Display and select the date and time format. Then, if either the date or time needs to be corrected, go to the Settings menu and select Date and Time. Use the number pad to enter the correct details. The date must be entered as date, month, year, and the time must be entered in 24-hour format, regardless of how you choose to have it displayed on your device. Select Audio from the Settings menu to customize notification tones and ringtones for individual callers. You can also select to silence your phone while it's charging and to enable or disable noise cancellation. Select Display from the Settings menu to enable or disable the screensaver. Select the color scheme, customize the wallpaper, adjust light settings, and select the keypad input method. There are several other settings in this menu, including shortcuts, language, registration of the handset and base, and the handset display name. The Call Features menu allows you to enable call forward, do not disturb, and call waiting for your handset. These settings are solely for this handset. Users of the Intulse app will also need to adjust these settings within the app to have them apply across multiple devices. To manage call forward, select when you want calls to be forwarded, always, when your phone is busy, or when you don't answer your extension. Then toggle the status to On and enter a target where the call should be forwarded. Press Save, and calls will be forwarded under the selected conditions. An icon at the top of your screen will remind you that call forwarding is enabled. Return to this screen to set the status to Off when calls should no longer be forwarded. To manage Do Not Disturb, toggle the status to On. Press Save, and your phone will be set to DND until you return here to reset the status to Off. When your phone is set to DND, an icon at the top of the screen will remind you that your phone is unavailable. To manage call waiting, set the status to On. Select whether a tone should alert you of an incoming call. Press Save, and call waiting is enabled until you return to this screen to disable it. Anonymous call rejection will automatically reject any calls that have caller ID hidden. Anonymous Call will hide your caller ID when making outbound calls from this device. Select Directory from the main menu screen to add contacts that can be assigned to speed dials. Press the Options key to view, edit, or delete a current contact, or to create a new contact. Enter the name and phone number of a new contact and press Save. Begin typing a name or number to search for a specific contact. Once contacts have been added to the directory, they can be assigned to a speed dial. Press and hold any digit between 2 and 9 to assign speed dials. Now that your base and handset are set up, you can begin placing and receiving calls. There are several ways to place an outgoing call. Dial a number on the keypad, then press the Talk, Select, or Speakerphone key. Press the History soft key, select the desired call history list, navigate to the desired entry, and press the Talk or Speakerphone key. Place a direct call to another internal handset by pressing the up arrow and selecting the contact. Press Talk, Select, or Speakerphone. To call a speed dial contact, press and hold the preset number and the call will be dialed immediately. Intulse clients who want to initiate calls from the virtual phone but speak on a physical device can do so by leaving the virtual phone disabled. This will cause any calls placed through the app to ring on your physical device. When you enter the name or number in the app and click the call button, any desk phones assigned to your extension will also ring. When you pick up the call on one of those devices, you'll hear the outgoing ringtone. To place a new call while you're still on an active call, press the New Call soft key. The original caller will be placed on hold, and you can select a new contact or enter a phone number on the keypad. Press Swap to navigate between calls, or use the Options soft key to transfer, hold, park, or conference callers. Press Resume to pick up a held call, and use the End key to disconnect a current call. When you receive an incoming call, the phone will ring, and the screen will display caller ID details related to the incoming call. Press Accept, Select, or the Talk key to answer the call on the handset, or the Speaker key to answer in speakerphone mode. Press Silence to stop the handset from ringing, or the End key to reject the call. If you have a headset connected to your phone, press the Headset button to answer the call there instead. If the handset is on the charging base, the call will be answered immediately upon picking it up. This can be turned off in the Settings menu by selecting Telephony and unchecking Auto Answer. While on an active call, the Options soft key will allow you to transfer, hold, or conference the call, access the directory or intercom, or park the call. If call waiting is enabled, a tone will alert you of an incoming call, and caller ID details will show on the display screen. Intulse users must have call waiting enabled on both their handset and the Intulse app. While on an active call, the Options key will allow you to hold or end that call before responding to a new call. You can also use the navigation arrows to highlight the incoming call and choose either Answer or Reject. If you answer the incoming call, the active caller will be placed on hold. The phone will beep softly every 30 seconds to remind you when you have a call on hold. When you have multiple calls on the handset, use the Swap soft key or the navigation arrows to move between them. The Options soft key will allow you to transfer, hold, conference, end, or park the selected call. The Transfer key allows you to easily transfer a caller to another extension. To perform a blind transfer, press the Transfer key, dial the extension, and press Transfer again. To perform a semi-attended or attended transfer, press the Transfer key, dial the extension, and press the Call key. For a semi-attended transfer, press the Transfer key again as soon as you hear the ringback tone. For an attended transfer, wait for the intended recipient to answer. The caller has been placed on hold, allowing you to communicate any relevant information with the person at this extension. When you're ready to transfer the call, press the Transfer key again, and the transfer will be complete. If the person you're transferring the call to isn't available, you can either complete the transfer, sending the call to their voicemail, or you can end the call with that extension, which will reconnect you with the original caller. Call parking makes the process of moving calls to different extensions within your organization much easier. Calls are placed on hold by assigning them to a parking space. Any user can retrieve a call from the parking space on any phone connected to your system. You can send a call to a parking space by performing a blind transfer to the parking space number, or by pressing the Options soft key and navigating to Call Park. Press OK and enter the parking space number and then the Call Park soft key. To retrieve a parked call, dial the parking spot number where the call is parked. Press the Call key, and the call will immediately become active on your device. If you're an Intulse user, we strongly recommend using an audio bridge rather than merging calls together for better audio quality with more than 3 callers. To create a call between multiple parties, place a call to the first contact. When they answer, select Options and scroll down to Conference. Press OK, and the first caller is placed on hold while you place a call to the second contact. When they answer, select Conference again, and the 2 callers are merged into one multi-way call with you. You can also invite a held call into a conference with an active call. Make sure one of your calls is active on your phone. While on that call, press the Options soft key and scroll down to Conference. Press OK to confirm, and your calls will be merged into one call. While on a conference call, the soft key options are to split or end the call. Select Split to separate the callers back into 2 individual calls. Select End to terminate the call for all parties. You can check your extension's voicemail directly from your handset. Press the voicemail key, or press and hold 1 on your number pad. Enter your voicemail PIN, and you'll be presented with options to manage your voicemail messages. If you need further assistance or have questions about other devices or the Intulse phone system, check out our support website or contact our support team at 717-839-5000.